What's up, guys? Edgy here bringing another video, and today I have something brand new for you guys. So if you see the title and you see this gamer tag right over here on the Cardinals, I did get into TDPresents Fantasy Draft CFM. So this is going to be like a casual CFM. It's not going to be like, sweaty. It's not going to be people sending nano blitzes and, running cheese plays all the time. It's supposed to be kind of laid back, just kind of have fun type of thing. But I thought, what better way to bring a new series to the channel than to be in a CFM with a YouTuber that has over 1 million subs. I've been watching TD since I think before he even had 100K. Walker is in here also. He's a good friend of TD's. You guys probably know both of them. If you don't, I will put TD's link in the description if for some reason you're living under a rock and you don't know who he is. But I just wanted to give you guys a little breakdown. The draft is about to start in about 10 minutes. Basically, I'm going to just try to show you guys my picks, kind of talk through what my plan is. Like I said, it's going to be a really casual CFM, so it's not going to be really, try hard. Unfortunately, also, I could not get the Dolphins. Whenever I joined, there was already like 20-something people in here, and the Dolphins were taken, so I had to take the Carolina Panthers, because out of the teams left, they had the best uniforms, so it's a fantasy draft. I'm going to get some of my Dolphin players anyways. Obviously, I'd still like to be the Dolphins, but ultimately, it's going to be different teams regardless, so the jerseys, I like the way the Panthers unis look, so I'm cool with it. But yeah, there's going to be 32 users in here. I'm not sure if it's full yet, but he said a couple people are just going to auto-draft and join after, but those people won't play their Week 1 games until everyone is in here. But yeah, we're going to do the fantasy draft in a few minutes. It's 11:52 right now. It's starting at 12 my time, 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific. But I'm very excited to bring you guys something new on the channel. And, hopefully, maybe some of the other people from this franchise will want to watch the vids. Or, maybe TD will see that I posted and maybe he'll share it or talk about it or something. You never know. I just thought it was a good way, good opportunity to try to grow the channel more and to bring you guys something different. Because I don't ever do CFMs on the channel. I always just do, MUT videos, pack and play, and stuff like that. So this is something different, but I want to try something different out. I have another series idea coming very soon also. I got to get a couple things lined up, and that is going to be an absolute banger. I think that will definitely help the channel take off. Anyways, guys, I'm going to cut the video for now, and I will be back whenever the draft actually starts. See you guys then. Alright, guys, it is our pick. Almost all quarterbacks have went, and as you see, the quarterbacks, even Dak went already, which is crazy. The one guy that hasn't went yet, I don't really want a cheese. I was saying that I was thinking he was going to be gone already, so I was going to get like Hopkins or Diggs, someone that's a really good route runner. But Tyreek Hill, 99 speed, 99 excel, still has good route running stats. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. That's our speed receiver. We'll probably get a route runner on the other side and then like a speedy guy for the slot. But let's go ahead, bring home Tyreek Hill. Let's go. Alright, guys, we are officially on the clock for round number 2. So quarterbacks are very depleted at this point, so I think I'm going to go with a lower tier guy. I'm going to wait on this. Personally, I feel like I can make something work with not a super good quarterback, so I'll go ahead and wait. I got a couple options that are in the mid to low 70s. I've been looking at Derwin James. I've been thinking about that because he always plays insane. Corner, Marlon Humphrey, Xavier Howard, James Bradbury. There's still some good guys here. I would take Howard right now, but he does not have superstar abilities for some reason, so I think I'm going to try to wait and snag Darius Slay. I gotta hurry. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead, take Fletcher Cox. Big time D-tackle. I don't want people running up the middle on me. I want to have somebody with inside stuff, and he's also great at pass rushing. We're going to go ahead and take a D-tackle. Not an orthodox pick, but I want to have a loaded defense. So it starts in the trenches, baby. Let's go. Alright, guys. Round number 3 is underway. We are on the clock. There's still a ton of good players left. And, I said I was waiting on a corner. And only like 2 or 3 corners have came off the board since I said that. There's still a lot of good options. Byron, Darius Slay, Denzel Ward, Bradbury, Howard. There's a lot of options. So I think I'm going to wait one more round on this. Quarterback-wise, there's still, pretty much the same guys left. There's some 80s. There's some decent guys. And then there's a couple options down here, Tua and Wentz. So I think what I'm going to do, since he's still here, let's just load up the trenches. Let's get another pass rusher. We're going to play him at D end because we run a lot of nickel. We're going to play him at D end. We're going to let him scream off that edge. We're going to have Fletcher Cox in the middle. That gives us 2 top-tier pass rushers, and then we don't really got to worry about pass rushers for the rest of the draft. Let's go ahead, get Von Miller. Let's go. All right, guys, we are on the clock for round number 4. So Darius Slay did get taken. So I think we're going to go with Shaquille Griffin. He has the speed. He has the height. He also has pretty good zone coverage. If Richard Sherman wasn't so slow, I'd probably take him since he does have abilities. But 94 speed, 88 zone. Let's bring Shaquille Griffin home. All right, guys, we are on the clock in round number 5. So as you see, the quarterbacks are depleted. There is no 80-plus overall quarterbacks left. But that is all right. We wanted Tua, but he went like in the 2nd or 3rd round. So I just kind of decided I was going to wait. And the pick that we're going to go with is Carson Wentz. Shout out to my boy Expired Snacks. He's a Colts fan. We're going to make Wentz great again, which personally I think in real life he's gonna get back to being who he was pre-injury. Now that he's back with Frank Reich, he's with a competent organization that's going to, make sure that he has the players around him and that the scheme fits him. I think he's going to be great once again. He actually has star dev. His stats aren't horrible. 90 throw power, 83 short accuracy, 81 speed, 87 excel. So we're going to pick him up, and we're going to make Wentz great again. Let's go. All right, guys. I almost didn't realize I was on the clock. I was on my phone. So I want to make sure that I get a tackle that has abilities. I know that a lot of people are going to have edge threats. So Andrew Whitworth, I've been flipping through it the last round waiting. He is the only tackle left that actually has abilities. So we're going to go ahead and take him, even though he's 57 years old. Let's go Andrew Whitworth. All right, guys, round number 7. And I've noticed that a lot of safeties are starting to come off the board. So I want to make sure I get one of the guys that I want. I wanted Justin Reed because he's a little bit better. But Darnell Savage is still here. He's got the speed. He's got decent zone coverage. He's got good hit power, good excel. He has star dev. He's very young. We're going to pick him up, and we're going to lock up our free safety position. Very important because we're going to be running a lot of zone. All right, guys, we are on the clock. So there's a couple positions that I'm thinking about picking up. I kind of want to get a tight end. If I do, Gesicki is gone, so I'm thinking Evan Ingram, Noah Fant, one of those two. Also, I could go corner. There's some decent options left. Where is he? Jamel Dean was the one I was thinking about. 93 speed with 83 man and 80 zone. Has star dev. Let's go ahead. Let's just grab our second corner so we don't have to worry about that. Let's keep loading up the defense. Let's take Jamel Dean, and we'll think about tight end next round. All right, guys. We are now on the clock. Round 9, pick 11. After round 10, I'm going to go ahead and just finish the draft, and then I'll just show you guys the team at the end. I just wanted to show you guys the first 10 picks. Those are the most important. Right here, we haven't taken a linebacker outside of Von Miller, who's going to be a pass rusher. We're going to take Demario Davis. He's a guy that can kind of do it all, and I like to have a linebacker that I can leave on his own. I don't have to use him, and he's pretty balanced. He can cover. He can stop the run. Decently fast, and star depth. So we'll take him. All right, guys, we are on the clock, round 10. This is going to be our last pick that we're going to show. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it, and then I will just show you guys the finished team. But I figured the first 10 rounds are the most important. Right here, we're going to get wide receiver number 2. So I wanted to get Will Fuller, but unfortunately he went round 8. So I decided to wait a few rounds for wide receivers. There's still some really good ones in here. So it came down to Devontae Parker, Jarvis Landry. I'm going to get Devontae Parker because I already have a smaller receiver. I want to have a big body. He's still a decent route runner, but he can win one-on-ones. He has good catch in traffic. We're going to take Devontae Parker as our number 2. All right, guys. So TD actually simmed the draft during round 24, I believe. So a lot of the picks we didn't get to make on our own. I'm just going to show you guys what the roster looks like. I went ahead and cut a bunch of the players that I didn't want and picked up some free agents to either develop or possibly start. But the roster is pretty set the way it is now. So quarterback, you saw we took Carson Wentz. They gave us some random backup, so we went and signed this guy because he's a rookie and he has 84 speed, 88 excel, 85 throw power. He was one of the top ones for speed, and he was one of the top ones for throw power. So I was like, accuracy, that can develop. Running back, we got Kenyon Drake. That was the only running back we actually selected. It drafted Giovanni Bernard and Kalen Ballage for us, and we went ahead and signed this Nathan Cottrell guy. He's a rookie with 93 speed, so he might get some burn. Fullback, we picked up Kari Blasting Game from free agency because they did not draft us one. Fast fullback that can do a little bit of everything. Wide receiver. So we selected 3 receivers. We took Tyreek Hill, Devontae Parker, and Andy Isabella. Everything else, they gave us some really bad, like, low 70 receivers that had like 85 speed. So I cut those guys. Got some decent speed guys here, and then I signed a big body in Desmond Patman. He's a rookie as well. He has pretty good catching stats. So not the fastest guy, but 6'4". We'd like to have one extra big body. You know, we can develop behind Devontae Parker. Tight end, we got Jonnu Smith. It auto-drafted us Joshua Perkins, and we signed Demetrius Harris out of free agency. I just realized my TV volume is on. Let me turn that off. Left tackle, we got Whitworth. Left guard, Jason Peters. Center, Weston Richburg. Right guard, we got Damian Lewis, a rookie. Right tackle, we got Morgan Moses. So the line isn't great, but it's not horrible either. D-line, so this actually, it might look bad, but if you actually look at the depth chart, the way we're going to be running it, we run a lot of nickel. So we're going to have Von Miller playing D-end. We're going to have Justin Houston playing the other D-end spot. And then D-tackle, we're going to have Fletcher Cox and Dominican Sue in the middle. We also got Davin Gottschall. They drafted him for us. He'll be a decent rotational guy, good against the run. Linebacker, like I said, we got Von Miller. We also signed Bruce Irvin to have a guy as a backup that can fill some similar role pretty fast. Middle linebacker, we got Demario Davis and Jerome Baker. You guys know I had to get my boy Jerome. That's going to be our primary user. And we signed this guy as a third linebacker because the one that they had there was like 76 speed or something. Special teams, you want guys that are fast. Bobby Okereke is going to be our starting right outside linebacker. Pretty fast, good zone coverage, decent hit power, decent block shed. We got Javin White as the backup. He's going to be another special teams guy that's going to burn down the field. Corner. So we got Shaquille Griffin, Jamel Dean, and Keon Crossan was one of our, close to our last pick. So obviously, I wish we could have got one more good corner. But we got some speed guys that are young down here. They can develop. I mostly run nickel. I'm not going to be running a lot of dimes, so hopefully we won't have to have 4 corners on the field. But we do have speed. I noticed a lot of people in here, they had like 3 95-plus speed receivers. So we want to make sure we have speed on the boundary to prevent that. Free safety, we got Darnell Savage. Eric Harris is going to be playing strong safety for us. And then these guys are going to be, Tarvarius Moore is going to be my user. This guy might be on the field, but it's probably going to be Tarvarius Moore and either Demario Davis or Jerome Baker down in the box as our users. Kicker, I picked up Jason Myers. They did not draft a kicker, so I got one that had good kick power with the best accuracy. So he had 97 kick power, 84 accuracy, not bad. Punter, I did the similar thing. I went for best kick power. Punter, I don't care too much about accuracy, but yeah. That is the team, guys. I am very excited about this league going forward. I will obviously record every single game, week 1 through 17, and playoffs and from on there. But I just want to wrap this up for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are excited for this series. If you are, please make sure to smack that like button. Hit that sub button if you're new. Turn notifications on. As always, everyone have a great day. I'm out.